The reason why diabetes is such a dangerous disease is that it doesn't come with drama. It doesn't come with horns blaring or sirens like a police car. Most people think that diabetes arrives dramatically, like one day you're just holding a family-sized soda and you collapse. Well, for me, it came quietly, very quiet. It started with cracks behind my ears, and then came the recurrent recurrent yeast infections, the kind of yeast infections that come even after treatment. I would take antifungals back to back. Even reached to a point where I started doubting my husband. I thought he was bringing this to me because I knew I was faithful, and he was too. But well, you start doubting because you're wondering where is this all this coming from? Why can't I get better? You are treating a disease that keeps coming back. Nani huko chini. I used to have constant fatigue, a stubborn sinus infection that wouldn't go away, reduced vision, like I couldn't see far. I was going from clinic to clinic, especially for my yeast infection, and I would get the same diagnosis. This is fungal infection, so you're being given antifungal and being sent home. And I got so tired that one day I called a friend of mine, a nurse, and she told me she might have saved my life. Thank you. I know you know who yourself. She sent me to a gyna in Kiambu. This gyna ran multiple blood tests. She even removed before that she removed my coil because I told her I believe that was causing my reinfections. I thought it was a coil. We also did a pap smear that came out negative for cancer. But when the blood work came in, that is when she said that your sugars are dangerously high at 17. I didn't even know what that meant. So I started defending myself, telling her maybe it's because of the sweet that I took from your desk. I ate a sweet. Maybe that is causing the high blood sugars. And she told me, no, that is not how it works. That is when it dawned on me that I had a chronic disease and I was utterly devastated. In true human behavior and in denial, I went to coast and took everything. I ate everything that she said not to eat. I took all the juices I could find. I took all the viazi karais. I ate everything. And then when I came back, I decided to be serious and I went for a second opinion from an endocrinologist in Upper Hill. And after a few tests, she started me on metformin. But now this is where there is a plot twist. Remember, I had removed my coil thinking it was causing the infections. So I got pregnant. And this is when things got really hard, like diabetes plus pregnancy. That is like sending your pancreas to its deathbed. My sugars went so high that I had to be put on insulin. So I stayed on insulin for my entire pregnancy till delivery. Right now, I'm not on any medication because somehow and in a miraculous way, or I don't know, I don't know, but my breastfeeding is somehow controlling my blood sugars. I am not on metformin. I'm not on insulin currently. The reason I'm sharing this story is to remind you that diabetes doesn't come with noise. It doesn't come banging. The symptoms are so subtle, you will miss them. Like you won't know that you have it. Right now, maybe you're watching my video and you're thinking, poor her. Well, have you been tested? Do you know your blood sugar levels? Some of the symptoms to watch out for are recurrent yeast infections, like I mentioned. Mine would manifest down there, and also I had such stubborn dandruff. I was also constantly thirsty and urinated very frequently, like 3 to 4 times per night. My wounds would also like heal very slowly. I get a cut and it would take like days before it healed. I found that suspicious. It was curious. I also had this blurred vision, and I knew it was bad when I went for my daughter's ballet competition, and I could see them performing, but I couldn't pick my child out. Like I couldn't differentiate her from the rest of the girls. I knew things were getting really bad. I was also feeling hungry all the time. And because life is busy, many of us normalize feeling these things. You normalize not seeing well. You normalize the constant itch. You normalize the dandruff and you buy the best shampoo. But I'm here to tell you to please listen to your body. Listen to your body. It will whisper before it screams. Stay woke.